Hey, I'm Cassie. I'm a You Can Row 2 Master Rowing Instructor, and I'm here at RVA Performance Training, and I'm going to give you a little drill that you can do before rowing that's going to help you determine how to apply the most amount of force or where to apply it in the stroke so you can get the most out of it. Rowing is 60% legs, about 30% hips, 10% arms. So it's a leg-driven movement. There's a good amount of hip swing in it, and if you negate the hip swing, then you're missing a good portion of it, but the bulk of the work comes from the legs. Luckily, the bulk of our muscle mass is in our legs and in our hip region, so let's figure out how we can use that to get the most out of our stroke. So what we're going to do here is called the reverse pick drill. The pick drill is another drill where you're going to start with arms only and you're going to progress to a full stroke. The reverse pick drill is going to start with legs only and then it's going to go to a full stroke. This drill is really helpful when you're trying to figure out how to connect into the machine and apply force through your legs. I put the damper up a little bit higher. It's helpful to feel a little bit more resistance from the machine. It's going to be a little heavier. I wouldn't suggest rowing with it at a 7 for a longer period, but when you're first learning how to row, it can be really helpful to feel that connection. It's kind of like a cheat, an easy way, but it's good in this drill. So what you're going to do is you're going to start up at the catch position. Arms are going to be extended, fingers are going to be nice and loose, and you're going to just be hanging on the handle with loose arms. Your hips are behind your shoulders, and all you're going to do is drive the legs down just slightly, keeping the body angle over. So I'm trying not to move my trunk or my upper body at all as I drive the legs down. And what I'm going to feel is a little bit of resistance from the flywheel, and the legs initiate the work. So I'll probably do about 20 strokes there with just a little bit of drive back, feeling that connection, and then I'm going to go into a full legs down. So I'm going to drive the legs all the way down. When you drive the legs all the way down, you're going to have to work a little bit in your abs to keep your body from opening. And the reason why you're going to have to work a little bit is because that momentum, because of that momentum, we want to swing our body open, which is why we do. So you're going to have to stop it to really drive the legs down. So after you do about 10 to 20 strokes there, you're going to add in the body swing. Swing the body open, swing it closed. Swing it open, swing it closed. Still initiating the stroke with my legs, but adding in a little bit more to each stroke. Once I've done about 10 to 20 of those, I'm going to add in the arms, and I've got a full stroke. So, legs, body, arms. Still initiating the drive from my legs, and feeling that first application of force through my feet, right? The legs are doing the work, then I go into a hip swing, then I pull the arms in. So that's a reverse pick drill. You're going to start with just a little pop at the front with the legs only, then go all the way down with the legs and body, legs, body, arms. If you do that drill before rowing, it'll kind of trigger the idea of how you're going to apply force, and you'll get a little bit more out of each one. But before you start your piece, don't forget to put your damper back down.